Hello CFS, I hope you're all doing really well. This week's been a bit of a strange one for me. I know all of them are quite strange, but for me personally this has been one of the strangest weeks. I hope that you're all doing really well, and being able to get on with your routines and giving the work a go. Please don't worry if you find anything difficult. Let your teachers know. We're all here to help. Um, I know that the Prime Minister's made a couple of speeches this week, and there's lots of things that have been suggested. I know it's causing quite a few concerns and worries among people, and people have got questions. All I can say is please don't worry about it too much. Mrs. Mew is working really hard with a lot of the staff, and anything you will need to know will come out, and Miss New will communicate it with you. So just keep an eye out for the letters and for her announcements. But in the meantime, please don't try not to worry about it. It's my week to do the assembly, so I thought this week I'll do it on the planet and environment. And it sounds a bit of a strange one, but for me, summer and spring kind of reminds me I'm always outside, I'm always playing sport. Obviously there's not any sport going on at the moment, so it's stuck inside is a little bit strange, but it just kind of highlights to me that even though we're going through this pandemic, and we're in lockdown at the moment, and there are various changes to our lives, that the world and nature is still carrying on, and it's still working without any doubt. Nothing has changed there. And it kind of resonated with me, the other day when I was going for a few walks. I've got a bird box in the garden, and there's a bird nesting in there, so constantly watching that. It kind of reminded me that even though we're in this difficult situation at the moment, nature is still carrying on, and I thought it'd be quite interesting to go into a little bit more detail, and have a little look about how the world's going, and what's happening out there. So, due to the coronavirus, a lot of businesses and factories have shut down and stopped producing goods. This means fumes have also stopped filling the atmosphere. Alongside this, travel has seen a decline. Cars, buses, trains, and even planes have stopped. This all has had an effect on air pollution. As all of these things have declined, so has the air pollution, meaning the air is actually cleaner. Obviously, this is a great thing for the environment, as it says air pollution can affect the ozone layer. The ozone layer is a kind of shield which is around the world, and it protects us from the sun. If it gets damaged, the Earth can heat up, causing various problems like climate change. However, it has been said that the ozone layer is actually starting to heal itself. Now, there is a hole above the Arctic, I believe, and scientists have said due to the decline in fumes and air pollution, the hole is actually shrinking and starting to heal. This is obviously a great thing for the world. Alongside air pollution, I wanted to have a look at oceans and sea pollution. Now, there isn't as much scientific evidence that ocean pollution has declined. However, I would like to think it has, as cruises and other boats have stopped travelling as much. This could reduce the waste that has gone into the sea, and I'd like to think less people out, which means less people at beaches, would also mean less rubbish being left. The last thing I wanted to talk about was animals. Easter and springtime always reminds me of new animals being born and flowers starting to bloom. Just being at home, I've realised that even though we have stopped our normal lives, nature has not. I've been watching a lot of birds nest around my house and getting ready for their offspring. I've been even lucky enough to watch a bird nest in our bird box. The swans near me are starting to lay eggs, and they're getting ready for their babies, and I've also seen baby ducks swimming around the pond with their parents. Plants are starting to grow, even my lily is starting to bloom. I've taken a few photos, and my friends send me some photos of their flowers, which is just so lovely to see. The world is an incredible place, and with our lives normally at such a fast pace, I think we forget to stop and take it in. This time has reminded me that we are not the only people, the only ones on this earth. There are millions of different animals and different things that also share the planet. So I hope you've enjoyed just a little insight in what I've been kind of thinking about while we've been in lockdown. Maybe this week on your walk or in your garden or outside your window, you can spot something that you haven't really noticed before. Take a picture. Maybe I'd love to see some nature pictures if you wanted to email them to me. But that's all from me this week. Take care and stay safe.